All right, here's a drone video for a beautiful property, 19 acres, almost 20 acres, 19.7 acres. Um, we're looking northerly. That's the easement road. The truck sits to the right of that, so the land sits to the right of that, to the east side. The truck is parked just off the easement road. You can barely see it in the trees there, that red truck. There are actually two driveways on this property. This is two separate tracks, two surveyed tracks that are adjacent. And they total 19.7 acres. So we're going to take a look at the whole works in a minute here. But they went really well together, and they when they were combined, it was just a beautiful property that we decided to put them together and leave them that way. But they are each surveyed separately, so if you ever wanted to split them up, you would have that option. You can see it's basically covered. The property is basically covered with timber. Quite a bit of big mature timber on this one. Some of it commercial size, marketable size. As we go to the east, look to the right there, you can see kind of an open area. And I don't know if we're going to fly right over that with the drone. Maybe we are. Hopefully. So the previous owner that had this property put in a long private driveway, and you can see the cleared area. He cleared and leveled a fairly good sized area. The downside is he did it basically, he tried to do it right at the south line, and he may have meandered over that south line a little bit. We're not 100% sure about that. So the bulk of that site and his driveway are on the property, but the very south part of it may not be. So might be a deal where you want to have the survey recertified, pay a surveyor a couple $100 and have him come out and do that and know just precisely where that south line is. So the survey pin should still be there, so you could always just grab a compass and go off the pins and see what's going on with that. But so now that we're basically over the east side of the property, looking to the east of the adjoining property. Now we're looking to the north. So the thicker timber on the left is the property. If you look to the right, you can kind of see a line there. That's basically a fence line on the east side of the property. And now looking back to the west, over the property. Beautiful area. This is one of the most private tracks at Whitetail Crossing, which is an area that is extremely well known for big whitetail deer and turkey as well. But we're in Howell County, between the towns of Mountain View, Willow Springs, and West Plains, so excellent location, close to national forests, close to rivers and creeks. If you look at the topo map for this property, you'll see there's actually a creek bed going over the east side. It's going to be a wet weather creek, so if it's been raining in the last few days and you go out there probably will be some water flowing, otherwise there won't. So there we're looking at the site again. Like I said, a gorgeous site, and the open part is only part of it. The site actually extends into the trees to the north a little bit. So extremely private. And now we're looking back at the easement road. The easement road dead ends right at the property basically, so very private. It doesn't go through. And there you can see the truck parked on the driveway that goes back to the cleared site, looking to the north now. Really good opportunity to grab a large piece of acreage in an excellent area. You can go to InstantAcres.com to see if this property is still available. You can definitely call us in the office, or you can send us an email at sales@InstantAcres.com. But it's pretty rare for us to have a property this big that also has some really good timber on it. We haven't explored the entire property, but the parts we did explore, I mean, we saw some monstrous hardwood trees. So very private, but also very close to a lot of good towns. There's a Walmart in Mountain View. West Plains to the south is the largest regional town. And then Willow Springs is a very usable town as well, actually. So you have all three within a short drive of the property. Good access on the private gravel easement road. Just a lot going on. I mean, if you're looking for privacy, it's fantastic. So this is tracts 14 and 15 at Whitetail Crossing. Tract 15 on the south end is where you'll find that larger driveway, but actually tract 14 has a little driveway, shorter driveway that goes back to a cleared site, a small cleared site as well. The truck is parked on tract 15. But you get them both. Total of 19.7 acres. InstantAcres.com. Complete seller financing on everything on our website. check us out anytime. InstantAcres.com.